The Christmas season is here, bringing joy and celebration for many. But for one 63-year-old woman in Belize City, there's little to cheer about. After losing the home she cherished for over a decade, the holidays are looking bleak.
I'm experiencing a lot of police harassment since my common law, Benjamin Ferguson, was removed away from me by force. And they keep hiding him, and then police state harass me to tell me, get off the place, because I have nothing to do there. I'm just a squatter. They don't know who am I. I'm there when I was there by my common law, Benjamin Ferguson.
To grasp Gertrude Hunter's situation, we need to revisit the early aughts. That's when she moved into a home at the corner of Cemetery Road and Amandala Drive with her common law husband. The house that once stood there is now gone. According to Hunter, her husband's relatives separated them in 2015. Despite staying on the property, she's been battling constant ownership disputes ever since.
The only time I get was to see him is when a friend went to the hospital and see him in there, and then he come and he give me the bad news that he was on his last. Yeah. And so when I went to the hospital to look for him, the security them there tell me that I couldn't see him because the people who have him there say that anybody who want to see him under the name that was there was supposed to see him.
Back in February, Hunter's legal woes made headlines as efforts to evict her from her home intensified. At one point, she found herself in the Belize City Magistrates Court facing charges of property damage, 2 counts of aggravated assault on police officers, and trespassing. Hunter, however, insists that the police roughed her up, leaving her with injuries and locking her up for 2 days. That case is still ongoing. She maintains that her common-law husband left her the Cemetery Road property in his 2011 will, and she has the documents to prove it.
The will state that the property is supposed to left for his common-law wife, Gertrude Hunter.
On the other hand, a 2018 land transfer document shows that the land was transferred to one of her common-law husband's relatives. After that, the legal notices kept piling up, demanding she leave the property. In 2019, a civil suit ruled in favor of her common-law husband's relative. Hunter, however, claims that she had no idea the case was even happening. The elderly woman maintained that she is the rightful owner of the property based on the will in her possession and stayed on the property. But the property was sold to a new owner, and in August of this year, another legal notice was sent, ultimately forcing her to leave the home for good.
It's really hard. It's hard because then there a constant harassment from time to time now. Constant harassment I live in from 2015. Well, from 2015, that time it really get worse, you know. It really get worse.
What are you doing now, or where are you staying?
I'm staying at my little sister.
Thankfully, Hunter isn't completely without a roof over her head. Her younger sister has kindly taken her in. Hunter admits that she doesn't have the financial means to continue the legal battle. The Ombudsman's office has acknowledged her claims about the property and the alleged police brutality. At this point, Hunter just wants to move on with her life, even if it means starting over at her age.
I have my phone number 2628-1029, and I also have my sister number, 604-1391. Yes. And then I have sometimes I not at her maybe work now, so I have our next one where maybe in case I don't meet me, because sometime at my daughter, 636-1022.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.